All right, today we're going to do a quick review on The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley and William Danko. This is a different kind of money book than a lot of the personal finance or financial literacy books out there. This actually reads a lot more like a textbook or a reference guide. There are anecdotes and there are examples and stories, but a lot of people struggle with this book because it reads a little drier than other books. That being said, this might be my favorite money book ever written because of what's in it and how valuable that information is. I first read this when I was a college student almost 30 years ago, when it was relatively new. It's been out for a long time. And it helped me to change my mindset and my thoughts about money. But more than anything, it really helped me identify what real wealth is. When they talk about the millionaire next door, these researchers talk about who actually has wealth, not people who appear to have wealth, who spend their money and look like they have a lot of money and they do drive fancy cars and go on fancy vacations, but what the people who have true wealth, what their profile is kind of like, and how those people keep their wealth. This has been really helpful for me as a parent as I instruct my children on what we can do as a family and what they can do individually to make money, but then more importantly, what they can do to live within their means and keep that money so that they have financial security, but also so they have the ability to do a lot of good with that wealth that they accumulate. And it's really cool because even though my children are still relatively young, I see them incorporating those principles and doing some really cool things with wealth that most kids their age can't even dream of. But it's because my kids are being proactive and doing some of the things outlined in this book. I think this is a great money mindset book. It is kind of just a research book. It tells you a lot of statistics and a lot of data, but I have found it fascinating, and so I return to this book every few years and will read it again. Now, some of the language is a little dated, some of the numbers are a little dated, but the book is still awesome.